I don't care what anybody says, working in retail sucks. I left fast food to go to retail because I assumed that you would deal with less crazy customers, and I was wrong. Excuse me, sir, do you work here? No, I'm just wearing this vest for fun. Of course I work. Not only do you have to deal with just stupid and dumb customers, you also have to deal with horrible management. And man, management sucks. It's one thing to have one or two bad managers, but when 90% of the staff are just dumbasses, it makes working there kind of insufferable. Never in my life have I seen somebody get mad at me for doing what they told me to do. Never in my life. And Lord forbid you accidentally find a way to become important at your job, you're cooked. They're gonna be calling you at 5 o'clock in the morning to come in every single day now. They're about to have you doing everything in the store. You're gonna be a manager without manager pay. As someone who currently works at Walmart, I thought it'd be a good idea to put all my experiences into a video just to kind of vent and show you guys what it's like to work at Walmart. The first thing I want to talk about is the customers. Man, the customers are something special at Walmart, especially. At every customer service job, you're always gonna have to experience a Karen. And because my job is a superstore, I feel like I experience them so much more throughout my day than regular people would. Like this one time where I was helping a customer carry something out to their car, and this lady stops me. She was like, do you have the keys on you? Can somebody please help me? And I was like, I'll help you right after I'm done taking this carry out to this person's car. And if the conversation would have ended there, it would have been perfect. It would have been easy breezy, but no, she went and made it a whole issue. And then she goes, I've been waiting here for more than 20 minutes and you just can't stop what you're doing to help me out with these keys. And it's like, lady, I have an 150-pound grill behind me that I'm lugging through the entire store. No, I can't stop and help you. And if I had the keys on me, it would be so much more different. I would have just opened the glass for her and just went about my day because it would have been the easiest thing to do in that moment. But no, she wanted me to go all the way in the back, get a manager, find the keys, come back with the manager, all while hauling this 150-pound grill behind me. So I'm trying to politely explain to this lady that I can ask somebody to help her in customer service while I take this grill outside, but she's like, no, she wants help right now. As I'm leaving to help this guy with the grill, she then gets in an argument with the guy I'm helping, and they start arguing back and forth, and it's never a good thing to see two customers arguing ever. And after all that happened, eventually I was able to help the guy with the grill and she was able to get her keys, but at the same time, this is the tip of the iceberg of the things I have to deal with at Walmart, man. Not only will the customers make a huge deal out of little stuff, they will also say this famous phrase that I'm pretty sure every single person that's worked in customer service has heard before. Can you just check in the back? You will not believe how many times a day I have to hear that phrase. I'm going to work today. I'm probably going to hear that 4 times today alone in the first hour. And I'm not too sure what Walmart golden boy went into the back one time and got an item for a customer, but for some reason, all customers think that I can just go in the back and grab their item from a random box somewhere. It will start with the fact that Walmart receives all of their items on a truck in boxes. And there's no way for me to know what item is in what box because they're not labeled like that. They have labels you have to scan, and you would have to scan every single box back there just to find that one item, and no one's doing all that. And obviously I just don't have enough time to sit there and give every single customer a detailed breakdown like I just gave you guys, so I have to kind of just chalk it up like, hey man, I can't do it, they're in boxes, yada yada yada. But some customers won't even take that as an answer. Sometimes they'll be like, oh well, I had someone else do it for me, they went and got it from the back. Oh, I used to work here and I used to do that and get it from the back. I was like, you're lying. I know you're lying. I can see right through you. I know you're lying. And then after that part, that's when they're like, can we talk to your manager? And then I just give my manager, like, I'm not going through all that, man. I can't get your item for you. I'm sorry. If you guys have any other things you want me to talk about at Walmart, please let me know. I'm happy to make a second video because I have so much to talk about this establishment. But yeah, have a great day. Peace. I'm out.